Has a stranger ever changed your entire life with one single action? When I was little, I grew up in a very bad household, and because of this I was a very shy and awkward kid with no social skills. I was only in first grade, but I already felt like an outcast, spending my lunchtimes alone and being sad about how the other kids had so much fun playing with each other. This combined with coming home to angry alcoholic parents who punched holes in walls made me a pretty depressed kid, and I truly thought of myself as a loser. But then one day this girl changed my life. It was lunchtime and I was sitting alone on the grass as usual, when this classmate of mine, who was also a loner, came up to me with a flower in her hand. The only times in my life people had approached me was to make fun of me or something along those lines, so I was apprehensive at first, but she smiled warmly at me. She stretched her hand out with the daffodil and asked me if I wanted to be friends. I looked at her like she was an alien. That was the single kindest thing anyone had ever said to me in my life up until that point. I asked her if she really wanted to be my friend, and she just nodded. She said she thought I was cool. I couldn't believe it. I took the flower off her, and told her to come join me on the grass. We proceeded to bond by talking about how cool the clouds looked, and from that day on we became best friends. I brought the daffodil home with me and proudly showed it off, saying a girl gave it to